Aloha, welcome to your day 2 practice. Today we'll be focusing on crow pose and some shoulder strength and mobility. So let's start in extended child's pose with your elbows and your forearms elevated on a block or something else, pillow, to get the shoulders a little higher. And then rest your forehead down. Press your hips back towards your heels and take 10 breaths here. Concentrate on softening your shoulders. Feel your shoulders going behind your head without force. Feel free to wiggle around and find the right stretch for your shoulders. And then as that feels comfortable, then flip your block up a setting and go again. 10 breaths. Mr. Duke. Think about softening the shoulders. Soften the face, soften the neck. And we're trying to flip the palms up so you can have big external rotation in the shoulders. Keep softening. And great, come on out. Come into tabletop, all fours, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and move through cat and cow to warm up the abs and the spine. Inhales for cow, exhales for cat. Inhale, stretch your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, puff up through the shoulders, pull the belly in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Waking up the spine, waking up the shoulders and the chest. Good, and then reach your right hand forward, left leg back, and pull your knee into your elbow as you move through cat pose. Inhale, exhale, cat. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your core. Inhale, stretch, exhale, tuck. Inhale, exhale, try to reach your hand and foot up a little higher, pull it in. Inhale, exhale, contract the core. Squeeze. And tiger pose, reach back, bend your knee, capture your foot, kick your toes up. Lift your chest up, lean forward into the left hand and push your left hand down as you pull your heart forward. Look up, let the left hip open, breathe. Let the right shoulder open. And release, switch sides. Left hand, right foot, inhale, exhale, tuck. Inhale, exhale, tuck. I think I did 10 times each side. Stretch and pull it in. Stretch and pull and stretch and contract. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Almost there. Squeeze and reach back for tiger's pose. Bend your knee, capture your foot, kick your toes up. Pull the heart forward, pull your belly in. Push the right hand down. Breathe. Kick the leg up. Open the hip flexor, open the shoulder. And release. Tuck your toes, press your hips back, downward facing dog. Hold for 10 breaths. Hands shoulder wide, feet hip wide. Make your spine nice and long. Pull your abs in. Pull your bottom ribs in and press your chest back towards your thighs to try to open up your shoulders more. Deep breaths. Push firmly through the hands. Really grab the ground. Think about wrapping your triceps back. Pull the ribs in and come forward into high plank pose. Shoulders over the wrists. Push your heels back. Flex your quads, flex your tummy. Push the mat away. Hold it. Keep your head in line with the spine. Oh, knees to elbows. Bring your knee way up to the shoulder. Hike it up there. Squeeze and squeeze. So low abs and obliques here. Drive it up and lift and lift. Breathing. Up, up. Exhale, exhale. Squeeze the side body, squeeze the core. Stay strong through the arms and shoulders. And then lower to your belly. Cobra, inhale, pull your heart through, pull your shoulders back like you're trying to drag your body forward, flexing your back muscles. Push back, child's pose, stretch your spine, relax your forehead to your mat. Breathe. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, tippy toe your feet to meet your wrists. Bend your knees, interlace your hands behind your back for chest expansion. Drop your head, drop your knuckles over your head. Relax the neck and shoulders. Breathe, 10 breaths. Start with the knees bent. Try to connect your belly to your thighs, and then try to work your legs straighter. Look back behind you, relax the neck, relax the face. Release tension from the shoulders. Bend your elbows, hands down, toe heel your feet out into Malasana, bottom of the squat. Pull the knees out, chest up. Try to get your spine as vertical as you can. Pull the shoulders back. Breathe. Pull the low belly in. Get your feet under you, sit tall, shoulders back, and release, forward, fold. Lengthen, inhale, exhale, fold, relax the spine. Inhale, come to stand, reach your arms overhead. Interlace your knuckles, punch your knuckles up, and then take a few side body stretches. Lean the hips to the left, hands to the right, other side. Bring it back up, and switch and hold. Hands to the right, push the hips over to the left. Flex your quads to hold the balance. Breathe, stretching the whole left side body. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, other side. Push the hips to the right, hands to the left. Breathe up the right side body. Inhale, come center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, high plank. Punch your hands, step back. Lower to your 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Sarah. 5. Oh, to the floor. Up dog. Pull your heart through, shoulders back. Hold for a few breaths. Flex the quads. Pull the heart forward. Push the hands down. Pull the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips to the sky. Breathe. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop. Malasana. Feet outside the hands. Bring your hands to heart. Push the knees out. Forward fold. Half lift and fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, hands behind the head, baby back bend. Try to open your elbows wide and push the hips forward. Hold your balance with your legs and your abs. Wrap your shoulders under you and lean back. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Kiss your dog. High plank, step back. Hold it. Breathing. Knees to chest. Think about really driving your knee into your chest. Tuck it in tight. Pull, pull using the low abdominals. Keep the arms straight and push the mat away from you. Tuck, 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 tuck. Good job. All the way. Lower to your belly. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Step or jump to the top. Come to your seat. Navasana, boat pose. Find a comfortable spot for your buns. Grab behind the knees, find the balance, tuck your belly, then hands off, tucks. Touch your heels. Up, extend, extend. Exhale, exhale. Pull your belly in, tuck, tuck, pull. Drive the knees in towards your chest. Power. Exhale, exhale. Lift, lift. Come on, abs. Up, up, up. All the way. Woo, reverse tabletop. Plant your hands, lift your hips up. Stretch the hip flexors open. Stretch the chest and biceps. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower down. Come onto your back. Supta Baddha Konasana. Tuck ups. So soles of the feet together, knees wide. Lift the knees, lift the hips, and tuck your elbows to your knees. Tap the floor and tuck up. Tap and tuck. I'm not really lifting my shoulders. I'm mostly concentrating on lifting the hips, using the low abs. Tuck and tuck and tuck. Uh-oh, photobomb. It's like, and lift. Some motivation. And tuck. Lift. 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 Pull the low abs in. Knees to elbows. All the way. Come on. Fitness. These should be easy for you. I'm struggling. Up. And bridge pose. Lift the hips up. Interlace your hands under you. Push the shoulders down. Open the hip flexors and just breathe. Push through the legs. Lower down. Come back up. Time for getting eaten by insects. Oh. The hatching dinos. So tuck your feet under you and pull the chest through. Extend, tuck your feet under you, come into that squat. This is really good for building hip flexor and low ab strength. It's really hard. Out and up and out and hatching dino. Burst through that egg. And burst through the egg. Try to get through it faster than that. And pull. Pull the chest through. Pull the feet under you. Yes. Tuck up. Come on. Take it up. Lift. Come on. Almost there. Pull through. Up. Oh, take a break. I should have stretched my hip flexors open in this instead of doing a fold because the hip flexors just got super compressed. And then I noticed it in the next posture. So do another hip flexor opener before doing your crow pose. Okay, moving into crow pose. Bakasana. Tuck up. Hug the knees in towards the midline of the body. Push the mat away and pull your belly in really tight. So think about the hands pushing down and the body lifting up away from the ground. Everything's hugging and lifting. Almost like you're trying to pull your knees off of your arms and just hold all the weight on the arms. Breathing. That was 10 low breaths. Take a chest expansion to stretch the shoulders. Relax the spine. Breathe. And second set. Crow pose. Lift up. Tuck up. Now toe taps. First starting with tapping the toes to the floor or the ground. Tap. And then tapping the toes to the wrists, which is a lot harder. And I burn out pretty quickly. But try to do 10 and 10. Oh, boo, Sarah. So 10 toe taps. You can do better than I did. But see, my hip flexors were cramping kind of because I didn't stretch them out. So stretching the hip flexors open now. And lowering to your belly. Cobra. Lift your chest up. So W cobra first with the bent elbows. Squeeze the shoulders and try to lift your chest as high as you can off the floor. Strengthening your back muscles. Lift, lift. Now a T. Take the arms to a T. Lift up. Keep squeezing the shoulders. Lift your hands higher. Lift, higher. As high as you can. Come on, strong back muscles. Up, up, up. And now forward. So stretch the arms long in front of you. Straight if you can. This was really hard for me. So obviously I should do it more. I'm making faces. And I couldn't get through a set of 10. So this is nice. Do 10 of each of those. All right. Child's pose. Stretch the shoulders. Stretch the spine. Breathe. Downward. Uh-oh, crow pose again. No, Malasana. So now I'm going to show you low flying crow. So coming to it from Malasana. Bend your hands. Now my elbows are connected to the inner thighs. So it's a little bit lower positioning than having the knees way up on the upper arms. Just try it. A little different way to work Bakasana. And build shoulder strength and core strength. Yay. Fold. Relax. Shake out the shoulders. This like totally burned my shoulders today. But thank you for the inspiration to work on it with you. Ha ha ha. Okay, another set of crow pose. Now trying to get the arms straight. So this is gonna help you build that position of having the shoulders way past the wrists. That will help with your pressing postures. Press to handstand. I couldn't do it for very long. Super shoulder burner. Really good for the abs. Wrists also. Should have been doing more wrist stretches. Throw in some more wrist stretches than I'm doing. Okay, what's next? I'm resting. Downward facing dog. Right leg up. Low lunge, step through, bring your back knee down, crescent moon. I'm using a strap to try a different shoulder stretch, but you can also just reach the arms up. Another variation I like is to interlace the fingers and release the index fingers and try to point the fingers up and back. I'm taking a little narrower grip on the strap and trying to pull the shoulders behind my ears without moving the head. So pulling the arms back, pulling the arms back. Slide your hips down, get that left hip flexor open. Good, release and switch sides. Left leg up first and then step it through so you're even. And then punch the arms up. Keep your arms straight in this. Pull the chest up, pull the belly in. Slide your hips down. So think about reaching up as high as you can and then back. And breathe deeply. Go slow. This should be more shoulders. I'm doing too much back bend, but try to aim for more shoulders and less bending back. Just reach the humerus bones back. Okay, Shalabhasana. This is really good for strengthening your low back. Point your toes. You don't have to go so high. Just go as high as you can and try to keep your legs totally straight. Mine is sloppy. Flex your whole leg and lift it up for 10. Up, and 10 on the other side. 9, 8, 7, 6, as high as you can. 5, push the hands down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Scorpions. Twist. So arms to a T. Roll to one side and tap opposite foot to opposite hand if you can get it all the way to the hand. I didn't really have a lot of space and didn't want to roll in the dirt so much, so I wasn't really going too aggressively in this, but it still feels really good. So side to side, tap up, try to touch your hand. Twist and twist and twist. Breathing. Good. See, dirty. Child's pose. Stretch out the spine after you did those twists and those back strengtheners. So you have to neutralize. Breathe. Relax. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Bend your knees, grab your feet, tops of the feet. Inhale, kick your thighs up, lift your chest up. Concentrate on pulling the shoulders back and the heart forward. Concentrate on lifting your thighs up, kicking the toes up. Breathe. Feel the shoulders hugging towards each other, massaging the upper back. And let any resistance there soften. Release, take a break. We'll do it again. Dhanurasana, second set. Grab your feet, kick up. Inhale, and exhale, hold and breathe. Pull the shoulders back. Try to pull the heart forward and up. Try to lift the knees higher, lift the thighs higher. But concentrate on a little more on the shoulders. Release, take a little break. Now we'll do Dhanurasana with a strap assist. You can also use a towel or a belt or something that you can loop around your ankles and then grab with your hand. So hooked around the ankles, come back onto your belly, come into Sphinx pose, stacking your shoulders right over your elbows, push the floor away and pull your heart forward. I should have done Sphinx before looping my ankles, but whatever. Now grab the strap, lie on your belly, grab behind your head. We'll come into the overhand grip for Dhanurasana bow pose. Punch up. Now, just concentrate on kicking the feet back to try to pull the arm bones back. Punch your knuckles up. Try to get your arms totally straight and then pull the arms back. And then punch up, pull the arms back, and release. Shoulder stretch. Take your right hand to the left hand to the right. This is called the shoelace. Tuck your toes and scoot your hips forward so that your forehead can come to your mat. This is an awesome stretch. I love, love, love this stretch. As you can tell, I kind of hang out there for a while. And then switch, right arm in front. Relax the head down, relax the shoulders, upper back. Find the right spot where you're lying nice and even on the shoulders. And we'll do it again. Grab your strap, lie on your belly, grab back a little bit if you like, and punch the knuckles up. Try to get your arms as straight as you can, and then pull the arm bones behind the ears. Breathing. Kick back. I was getting tired. Good. Good. Bakasana. Take your right leg over your left, tucking both feet in close to your bum. Try to stack your knees. If your sit bones are not sitting evenly on the ground, sit on a block, but I think you can do this one. Right arm reaches out, turn the thumb down, rotate as far as you can, and then bend your elbow, hug it into your side, bringing your right hand in between your shoulder blades. Left hand reaches up and give yourself a pat on the back. You can use that strap if you can't grab the fingers. Otherwise, I'm hooking the fingers here and concentrating on hugging the right elbow into my side and reaching the left elbow up to the sky. And eventually I want my humerus bone to be vertical. And right here I'm feeling a little tight. So lift your hips up, spin yourself around, and do it on the other side. So the left knee is on top. Tuck the feet in close to your bum. Left arm out. Rotate your thumb down as far as you can. So big internal rotation on the left arm. First, get yourself level on your hips. Okay, rotate, bend the elbow. Right hand up, pat on the back, hook the fingers. Keep your shoulders level with one another. I have another video where I'm breaking this down, and you can see it from the back if you want. That's on YouTube. Bakasana breakdown. Breathing, softening the hips, softening the shoulders. Just try to settle into this posture with a vertical spine without forcing, without straining. And release. Oh, penguin pose. So bring the backs of your hands to your hips and I'm going to show you from the front, that's easier. And bring your elbows inside your knees and then gently start guiding your knees towards each other to bring the elbows towards each other. Be super gentle with this. Wow, I'm really uneven now that I see my shoulders. Super gentle, lots of breath. This is pretty intense. And I try to get a little deeper, making faces so I'm straining too much. So be softer, softer, softer. Good. And then there's a point where it feels really good, but it's intense. So keep breathing. Be really nice to your shoulders. Let's Just kind of stretching the backs of the deltoids in between the shoulder blades. Woo, and shake out the arms. Michael Phelps. Swing, swing, swing. Giving yourself a nice pat on the back for so much good work. Yay. Happy crow pose. Happy shoulder mobility. Namaste. High five.